Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Mary, in charge of training and career advisory services here at Corporate Staffing. And today we are addressing a very interesting topic that most professionals normally ask themselves whenever tasked with delivering a presentation. The question is, how best can you be able to deliver impactful presentation? And our focus mainly is on overcoming anxiety and stage fright. I am joined by one of our public speaking lead trainers who will be expounding more on this subject. Thank you so much, Godfrey, for joining.
Pleasure to be here, Mary.
Great.
Yes.
We are looking at how best to deliver impactful presentations. And there is always a thought of anxiety, stage fright, self-doubt. Let me just start with anxiety. What causes performance anxiety or stage fright?
Thank you, Mary. Indeed, as you've mentioned, every time one has a chance to speak, to present before an audience, there is always that need to do a good job. And it is from that very understanding that most people will do negative self-evaluation, like I'm not the best person to do this, why me? Is my audience taking it the way I'm delivering it? So that's the number one thing. Number two is also the need to be perfect, because the way you would want to leave an impact, you don't want things to be perfect according to you. And that now makes you to have this unnecessary judgment of yourself and how you're doing it. Of course, this is a problem that affects so many people. And if you have it, anyone watching us, that's a normal phenomena about human beings, that you'll always want to do a good job. We are social human beings, so you want to get it right on the social aspect of communication. Yes.
Talking about wanting to get it right, could there be any misconceptions about anxiety or stage fright that perhaps you would want to address?
Yeah, quite a number. Number one is people think that this is a problem only for those who are inexperienced, the novice presenters or professionals. People have not had a number of who have not amassed massive experience. However, this is a problem that affects almost all levels. The second misconception is that because you can't do a good presentation, or because you're experiencing stage fright, nervousness, anxiety, you are incompetent. You're not as qualified. You will not do a good job. But that is a misconception. Because if you look at how people handle conversations, some people are better at doing than talking. Yet people will have a misconception around stage fright that if you can't do a good job, therefore
You're not competent.
you're not competent. You don't have what it takes. The last thing I will speak about is, again, stage fright. It's about the fear of speaking before people. And this has made some people who experience this fear to conclude that maybe this is a problem that occurs to me naturally. It's unique to me. So those who don't experience what I'm going through were born like that. It's a gift. It's a talent they were born with. So that is another thing, that it's a talent. But however, this is a skill, not a talent.
It can actually be mastered.
Exactly.
I know preparation plays a vital role when it comes to overcoming anxiety or stage fright. What role perhaps does it play that you would want to emphasize on? And maybe what are some of the strategies for effective preparation that can help build my confidence or even make me feel in control when delivering a presentation?
Great. A good place for us to start, Mary, is to look at why are you experiencing this nervousness? Why are you going blank on the stage? How come you're not able to just manage yourself in terms of body language, posture, facial expression, and all this? So number one thing for us to look at is most people will tell you, I had all the content. I know what I wanted to say, but somehow I didn't manage to bring it out. So you have the content, but you're unable to bring it out, to deliver it. So preparation will help you master content. The second group of people are people who will tell you, honestly, I didn't know what to say. I had nothing to say. Meaning, at that point, there was no content. And the others who will tell you, or who will experience this challenge, that I have everything, I have the content, I can speak before people, I have no problem with that. The problem is the how they're doing it. Because remember, to the audience, your delivery matters much more than the content itself and anything else that you're doing on that stage. So when you get that wrong, then of course you're not going to do a good job. And these are things that can be taken care of in the preparation stage. Yes.
Interesting. I know we normally say 80% of your confidence comes from preparation and you having the content to deliver.
Exactly. And also to add, knowing the how. It is one thing having the content, it's another thing now delivering the content. And for you to master this and gain that confidence is, number one, to understand your content. Number two is to know how you will deliver. Where will you begin and how will you conclude? Yes.
Interesting. Yes. I know there's quite a lot when it comes to delivering an impactful presentation, even at the initial stages of introduction, that perhaps we'll unpack in our next video.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Amazing.
Indeed, preparation plays a vital role when it comes to mastering how best to start a presentation. And as Godfrey has highlighted, one of the best ways to overcome anxiety or stage fright is to prepare adequately. We look forward to seeing you in our upcoming public speaking and presentation skills classes, where you get to understand more or better, why do I feel nervous, why do I feel anxious, and how best can I be able to manage it at the start of my presentation. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.